Morning, it's Alex from Harmony Coaching for Cancer, and today I want to talk about sitting in a storm. Having cancer is a bit like going through a storm, and it can be a storm that literally comes out of nowhere, or it might be a storm that slowly builds. But you can actually sit right in the eye of the storm and watch it swirl around you and not be affected by it. And one of the best ways to do that is the post I put on yesterday, by using meditation. So if you haven't seen it, I would urge you to have a look at it, because it really is a very, very useful tool. When the storm is over, you're kind of sitting there in the devastation, the aftermath of what is left, and that's when you have to start the process of slowly clearing it all up, so you can build a life that perhaps doesn't resemble the life that you had before, but that doesn't mean it can't be as good, and it doesn't mean it can't actually be even better. But the important thing to remember when you're sitting in a storm is that storms never ever last forever, and eventually the sun will always come out, and quite often there'll be a rainbow as well. When you are still sitting in the storm, a really good tool to use as well is to write down at night time one thing that you were grateful for that day, even if it's something as simple as I had a really nice piece of chocolate cake, and one thing that you're proud of yourself for doing that day, even if it's just something like, well, I got out of bed and I had a shower and I put my clothes on. Anything at all, but just to really focus on the positive things in your life. Perhaps one person that you're grateful for in that day, maybe somebody that bought you a card or some flowers or just gave you a hug. But just remember that storm never lasts, it always passes. Okay, thanks very much. Bye.